guys? This is not really a deck profile. This is a deck that I found online. Somebody made a video about it. I really enjoyed watching it play, and then I was like, you know what? I love monsters. I'm a big monster fan. If you couldn't tell, my playmat is monsters. I enjoyed playing this. My opponents really didn't like it just because it was a major stall. And this is a little different. I play like Titan Lord of Crags. I play the Black Knights. That's one of my favorite monsters there. Just a few little changes to kind of make it my own. It's a really good deck. You can check out, I think it's YYT's channel. He does a more intense deck profile on it and shows you how it works. And it does work. It really does. It's a really fun deck. It's really strong, and as long as you can start generating backups, you'll go a long ways. I would work on the backups, and then the game will come. And then with the Unbreakable Zombie, it's a no-brainer. Since I like monsters, this is my playmat of a deck that I took to the Materia Cup in Raleigh. We may upload a deck profile of that deck that I took. I have changes to it now, but if you would like to see the original deck that I took, we can upload a link, or I can show that, or what I've made changes to so I can play it in the future. I feel that this is the monster deck that I like. This is fun. It's really good, but this is where it's at, I think. I guess until next time. That will be at the end of the video, though.
This video is sponsored by Nerd Labs. At Nerd Labs, we carry all kinds of Final Fantasy TCG singles. If we don't have the card, it's probably because, I don't know, somebody's already bought it. We carry everything from promos all the way from Opus 1 to Opus 21. Every single day, prices are updated to be 10% cheaper than whatever is TCG Player low. So get your singles while you can. Back to the video.
If you've been watching on the channel, we played Shikaree XYZ versus, I can't remember what we played against. Random stuff. This is a deck. It's probably not the greatest deck. We like building things and just testing them out, playing, having fun. And when you can pull something off like this, it's actually really enjoying, even if you lose 5 games out of the 6 that you play. If you pull it off that one time, you will be happy. And this is what it is. It's the XYZ package for Shikaree. X, Y, and Z. So what they do is when you control XYZ, you can, when they party attack, deal 3 points of damage. Also, they have little effects in with them. They gain 2,000 power off of each other. This one and this one, the X and Z. Also, the Job Center Hunter forwards other than Shikaree X you control gain haste, which is really cool. And then when X forms a party with card Y and Z, deals 3 points of damage. That's X's effect. Y, when Job Center other than Shikaree Y enters the field, choose up to 3 backups, activate them. That actually comes in handy. Then you got Z, when a Job Center Hunter other than Shikaree Z enters your field, draw a card. So with this, I decided to go with a Wind Fire package to see if it would work, and I pulled it off a few times and it was really nice. Also run Warrior Light. The reason why I run Warrior Light, you can remove Warrior Light from the game. All the forwards you control gain this forward cannot be broken until the end of the turn. You can only use this ability during your opponent's turn. It's really good to do that and be able to block with them, or a lot of times if you're getting close to XYZ and they know it, they're going to try and board wipe you or get rid of your stuff, and you can just get rid of Warrior Light to protect them. Since we're running Fire and Wind, I run the Zidane. This, if you pull it out kind of early, it can kind of stall more or less to keep stuff out of your opponent's hand that that'll get them going. And then it's haste as well. I run one Noel. Basically, if he can come out and attack, and he'll come back in. It can either do a point of damage if I need to do that, or I mainly put them in here in case I needed to search for one of these guys. I may go up on Noel and to a higher count, maybe 2, maybe even 3, just to be able to search these guys. I run 3 Meath. When Meath enters the field, you may discard 1 card. If you do, search for 1 forward of the same cost as the discard card and add it to your hand. The reason why I run that is because of Warrior Light. If it gets stuck in your hand, you can pitch it and then get one of these guys. Or you can pitch Zidane, Noel, or most of everything in here is cost 2. So you'll be able to find these guys. It's another way to search them. For the backup package, I run the Nordstalins just to search FFCC backups. It's just a generic backup package. I mean, there could be something better, but I found that it was pretty good to search into others. And I would go sometimes Nordstalin into Steelskin to be able to search Evray or a Goblin, because I run a Goblin package in this. So, and then that would be 2 backups on board, or you can do the Waltrils. I run the Waltrils as well. That's another one you can search off of Nordstalin. I run Charlotta. Sometimes it came in handy to pay for Zidane to produce 2 different CPs, but it's just a good win back up there. I run 2 Larketius just to help removal with stuff, because it'll stall. If they pull out a Warrior Light, you can remove it or whatever. And then also with Evray, when I got Evray out, I was able to reactivate him every turn to generate my fire CP if I needed it. I run 3 Princess Goblins. That'll search my Warrior of Light. And then also it's a way to do backups. A lot of times I did end up playing the Warrior Light just to protect my guys so I can stay out long enough. It would break it, so that's why I ran 3. And I could just play another one. I run, for my monsters, I run 2 Evray just to be able to reactivate little things. And then also you get reactivations off of Y, so it just lets you be able to play. And since they're all low cost, you can sit there and play off of 3 backups. You can play 2 to 3 cards a turn with that. I run 3 of the Goblin to give them haste, so they'll be able to attack as well. I know they get haste off of X, but him himself does not. And then I run 3 of this Goblin just to thin the deck to be able to get these guys even faster, and then still be able to ping something. I run 2 Bomb. I may go to 3 on this just because put Bomb into the break zone, choose 1 forward, deal it 3,000, and then deal 2,000 to all the other forwards your opponent controls. The reason why I think this is good is because I play Genova Dreamweaver. You can pay 1 wind until the end of the turn. It becomes a forward. When it attacks, search for 1 card Genova Dreamweaver, remove it from the game, and when you do so, deal 7,000 damage to all the forwards your opponent controls. That's a way for me to board wipe and stall, more or less. And then I would, on top of that, you would send this to the break zone and then deal an additional 2,000. So that's 9,000, which is about able to break anything. And then for summons, I ran the 3 Amaterasu. It was pretty good. I mean, it's just an all-around good card. You know why. And then I run 1 Phoenix to be able to pull these guys back. And then deal 2,000 damage also upon attacking with this to deal 9k to the board. I would say I pulled it off maybe 30% of the time. Maybe. But every time I was able to pull it off, for the most part, I was already ahead. So it wasn't really convenient partying attacking with them. But I did finish the game off by partying attacking with them most of the time. But it feels really good when you can pull this off and your opponent can't do anything about it. If you have built a deck around something like this, let me know how you built it. If it's fire wind, I think you can do I think it was an earth wind version of it I've seen. Just let me know if you have any comments about this or any changes you would make. or what your favorite way to play this is. I guess until next time.
Should we say something like